it's going to be
about to start
possibly a long one. And honestly, wait, were we supposed to
I
start?
was going to start quoting Tiger King episodes. I got 15 months worth of pop culture references. I gotta
get these out, man. Yeah. Don't worry, you got a lot of events coming up. We'll be fine. Here we are, starting off on PS2. Excuse me. I don't know how I feel about the stage for Incineroar in general. Like, it's not an awful stage, but again, when it comes to characters like Sonic who can move around so much, it can definitely be a little bit tough. But we'll see what Skyjay's got up his sleeve.
Okay, we swinging. That's how we started hitting with that Cyclone. But no, so far, I mean...
Hurricane Chris?
That's stock.
Ooh.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Well.
Gas. Gonna step on the gas. And be your lover. Yeah. I'll be quick as a flash and I'll be your hero. You know?
Can we just keep the?
I play a lot of Rocket League.
Flambeau for the rest of this. Like, can we just let him rock? That was beautiful.
There we go.
What
Get that
song
zoom
you
in.
want next?
Get that zoom in.
Yes.
Put the karaoke in the Twitch chat.
Kiss from a Rose by Seal.
How about no? And that's
Oh, man.
Why would you ask and then say no?
I thought you were gonna say something a little more hype, you know, a little more.
Come on, what's more hype than Batman Forever?
Umami. You know,
Seal is umami.
You know,
Come on. What are you talking about?
You know?
So we apologize for the technical difficulty. We got
Yeah, my
expelled.
melanin kind of popping though. You see that?
Yeah.
I do. I'm gonna check myself out.
You don't look like someone who woke up that.
Yo, thank you. Yo,
Hey,
speaking of
that's right.
wristbands, yo, who needs an ass slide? I got the house of 3,000 on me all day. Well, it's like
Yeah, we
upside
got
down.
the FNY
So
bracelet, which stands for Fun
that's
New York.
Fun New York. Yeah. And if you flip it, it says Love New York.
Yes. Yeah. True. Which we do. I'm definitely team Love New York sometimes.
Sometimes. And then what are you the other days?
Fun New York. that's where I'm at personally. But honestly, man, like it's been God, it feels good to be in a room with people again. You know what I mean?
I agree, dude.
We've kept the energy. It's been fun. And congratulations to Sonix.
That was quick.
That was actually, that was.
I mean, come on.
This game's winner is.
That was almost too easy. Insert poorly JPEG of a Chaos Emerald right here.
There you go. I'm sure we'll get something like that. Somebody will edit that. Someone in chat right now. Make sure you edit that. Like I need to see that by the end of tonight.
I mean, soon enough offline, like all of the top Sonics literally bring Chaos Emeralds to majors, and they pass them to each other as they lose in bracket to carry on towards the top. So
we all have the same clothes. Like, there's no hiding it. There's only so much Sonic merch to go around.
Like, I'm getting that shadow drip though. That chain.
Man, no.
I hear no, see no.
Shadow chain, Legend of Zelda green T-shirt, khaki shorts, the white New Balances, like dripped out.
Hey, you know what? That's all of me,
It's a
baby.
dad
We're
who never
getting into
grew
the
up.
next game. We got game number 2. Town and City is the swap here. We did say that this is a potential counter pick because of the fact that obviously you're not going to go to the wider stages. You got the early KO power, but Sonic can still hide up on those top blast zones and towards the camping. I'm curious. We obviously didn't see what happened with the first game, but let's see if Skyjay can somehow make some adjustments to get themselves on the board.
Well, I mean, we kind of saw what was going on with that first stock, though. I mean, we saw a lot of situations where Incineroar just got put off stage, and Sonic just hit him off time and time again. And, you know, eventually Incineroar doesn't necessarily run out of resources, but the resources are just not good enough.
Yeah, true.
Wow, Smoke. That sucks.
There's a deep analytical route we could have gone with that, but that is just supposed
Yeah, go look for that down tilt.
Sometimes.
Ooh, wait, that was kind of clean. That's some sick movement right there. Sonic got a lot of his like cool movement stuff like kind of nerfed and like taken out of this game, but he's still got some sauce where he's just like, ooh, like my man can really fly around.
You say cool movement, so like when he would hit shield to stop the spin dash, or when he would go forward with the spin dash? Like,
don't start with me. I really appreciate that.
Well, there we go. I mean, definitely both these players trying to find a way to get rid of these first stock for Incineroar, second stock for Sonix here. I mean, it definitely is a little bit difficult. That could be the stock right there. No, he's going to kick him back the other way. He's like, I'm not done with you.
Get over here.
All right. Here we go.
I hate Sonix. I love the guy. Like, he's super cool. Oh, all right, you deserve that one.
Yeah, Sonic's like, I got a birthday party to go to. I'll be right back.
He's looking like a clown after that SD, but we're going to be moving forward.
He's
Chuck E.
not,
Cheese animatronic.
no, come on, man. Not in today's world.
Hey, kids, I'm Sonic Man.
I could actually tell you the lore of Chuck E. Cheese, but you probably don't want that right now. There's some sad backstories in there, man.
All right, so currently, Skyjay just wants all the smoke because he's just been going in on Sonix every single time, trying to land with an aggressive option, and Sonix has met him every time. This is looking like another pretty free game going to him. Even though it's still instant, you could die stupid early, but you got to find that opening first.
I mean, I don't blame him, man. Like you said, like Sonix really doesn't really have to do anything at this point. So of course, Skyjay is gonna be forced to engage. That should go connect right there. So at least it'll. And he had the right idea. He was like, okay, Sonix is gonna go to the platform, but I don't want to overcommit because I move like sand in the air and I might get grabbed and die.
Okay, right now.
Okay, there we
nice,
go.
You just throw that up. Good amount of priority on that, So like, well. Okay.
I mean,
Let's go!
Hey, that'll do. All right, that won't do. My man, he had invincibility off the platform.
He had 2 birthday parties to go to.
All right, well, that's game 2 in the barrel. We can move on to game 3. Okay, so I don't know what Skyjay could do. I mean, there's definitely some spots there, but like I feel like those 2 stocks that he lost was just Sonix just being dumb.
Yeah, I think,
no offense, but
there's a couple of instances where I guess Incineroar, there was that exchange on the right side of the stage where Sonix missed a tech and he tech rolled in. So like there are those instances where the human error aspect of the game will allow you to get yourself back into it, but unfortunately those moments seem few and far between just because Sonix has had such a really strong command over how this game's gone so far.
Yeah.
And where credit's due too. Sonix is playing the matchup properly. Like obviously, Skyjay is swinging a lot on landing because you need to.
Oh, he's out. It's 8 o'clock, baby. Concert time.
let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Mosh pit.
I've missed the low security concerts of KK Slider so much. There's people literally fighting in the background and nobody's here to stop anything.
I'm saying, so that's going off right now.
She's had one too many coffees, I'm sure.
You got torn around the other side too, man. He's working it a little bit.
That was like hit me with the trap remix, KK.
It's like, man,
I need some 808s.
What's your sign?
All right. Anyway,
Did you really just pull up with that line?
no, let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game. All right, so first stock still. We got 109 to 82%. So right now it's not too bad for either player. The down smash going to be able to connect right there. And Skyjay just kind of trying to find their way back in. That big back, you're going to be able to take out that first stock.
Yeah, that move is just still so good, man. Like, obviously Sonic has seen many changes, but back air has been one of his best moves for the better part of a decade now. Oh no, not like this.
Yeah, that was super smart too. He's going to recover high at that point, so you try to cover it. But right now, the big thing that's really rough for Skyjay in terms of even opening up Sonix, for one, you got to land here, but he basically has to swing.
That's so rude.
He has to swing where he thinks Sonix is going to go, and Sonix can just react to every time he does it.
Which sucks. If you see him, right, he goes for a lot of neutral B saying, I think he's going to spin dash now, and sometimes he guesses wrong, and then he gets punished.
Yeah. You saw right there, doesn't even need the strong hit of back air, the softer hit.
Hey, that's
the job
read,
done. And ole!
Hey.
There we go. Finally going to get on the board there with that Alolan Whip. And hopefully it's not the only stock we get on there. He's tried to throw out that revenge, but man, Sonic just deciding when he wants to engage and get those hits in.
So Skip, this is your opportunity to vent. How you really feel about this matchup, my friend?
I just want Incineroar to get some movement speed. Even though movement speed, he's not a top 10 character. He's a good character. He's a good character at that point, but he's not broken. I promise.
Yeah, he's got a lot of great buttons up close. The problem is he just hasn't been able to open up. Even here at the ledge, right? He needs to succeed at ledge trapping, and he can't. And I think a big part of it is that the small stages are definitely bad, but this is Town and City. It's not going to be enough just yet, though. Oh, that will.
Oh!
All right, all of a sudden, Skyjay's sitting here. He must be listening and saying, I'll give these guys a show.
Yeah.
I appreciate
This is definitely like not out of the realm of possibility.
Yeah, he's like, I might be
It's
able
going to
to
be
get
hard, but he can definitely still do this.
Oh, yeah.
one. You gotta hit him first. Hold on.
Oh, wait, that was smart.
Let me hug you.
Oh! Third birthday party to go to.
Much like everybody who always walks up and says, where my hug at? That's it. Much like everybody who says, where my hug at? Got denied.
Where my hug?
Tried to go for it. Didn't work. Much like you should be. So that is a very, very
Man, I hate
difficult
that
matchup.
kind of dude.
Yep.
That's a very specific
Where's
kind
my
of male.
hug?
That's like, what? No hug? And I'm like, bro, you are so get out. If they wanted to hug you, they would have came up like this. But you just trying to. Anyway, I just. Man.
The more you know, folks. So congratulations to Sonix winning that set 3-0. So after the first 2 sets were game 5s. Next 2 sets have been 3-0s. So we're making some great progress right now as we advance through this bracket. We're going to have Sonix and Spargo, advancing on into winners finals. So, pretty by the chalk numbers by that point. Obviously, Sonix getting a bit of a softer run because of the upset to ESAM. So, a little bit less of a rugged path for him to get to winners finals, but nonetheless got there.
Yeah, no, I mean, I gotta say, I would love to dive into some analysis of that last set before we go to our quick break here, but there wasn't. I mean, I would, Devin, but what? What am I gonna analyze? Like 2 of those games.
Please get some instant sucks in the chat, and I can just get everybody in the chat to type in.
I don't know if it's a Reagan. I mean, what could he have really done better, right? Like Sonic goes at the speed of sound.
Yeah.
He's literally like spin dashing under the stage and making it as painful as possible for him to get caught.
Yeah.
And we saw that last game was the closest it would be, but I don't.
I mean,
that archetype of character has historically always struggled against fast characters like Sonic.
But I mean, it's like Ajax mentioned, man. He's got Sharpie's art in his region, so that also helps with knowing the matchup in general. So it is what it is.
But one thing everybody can do better, of course, is drop a sub in the chat because it is time to talk about the Prime. Make sure you please support everything that is Collision Gaming. We are here right now at the Microsoft Experience Center because of Collision and Company.